Good morning, welcome to a weekend vlog. We are having a super productive morning so far.
You gotta think about his body's dying. If he's staying there too long, you will die.
We woke up, had some coffee, did a cold plunge. That was my first cold plunge in months. I don't even remember the last time I did it, but it felt so good. And then I just went and hit a back and bicep workout. I feel like I'm getting super motivated again to get back into a good rhythm with my workouts and eating. I feel like I fell off for a while, but I'm like motivated again, ready to just get back into grind mode. And now we're about to go do our like bi-weekly grocery store run. It's a bit later now, it's like 3 o'clock. It's actually raining right now. It was thundering, the cloud was getting pretty dark, and now it's raining. It's pretty cozy out, but pretty much just put all the groceries away. It's only 3 o'clock, but I honestly feel like pretty much everything that I really needed to get done today I've gotten done, besides the only other thing is I want to wash our bedding. But a mix of this like dreary weather, and also I slept not very good last night. I think my sleep score was like a 67, so that combined I'm feeling pretty tired now. I think I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. Usually I wouldn't have coffee this late, but usually we make cappuccinos with like a double shot of espresso, but we didn't have any milk, so we just had like regular coffees, and it didn't have nearly as much caffeine in it as I usually have in the morning. So I think it'll be all right for me to have a little afternoon pick-me-up today. We did buy some like pretty ripe bananas when we went to the store today so that I could make some banana bread, so I'm probably going to be making that this weekend too. But I'm going to get the laundry started. It honestly takes forever to get our bedding done because our dryer just shuts off when it thinks things are dry, and for some reason it does it with our bedding all the time. So I'm going to get that done so that I'm not up till like midnight trying to make our bed. It is like late right now. It's 10:30. All the bedding is finally done getting dried. I'm gonna put that on, and I'm like ready to get ready for bed and crawl in bed, and then probably just read my book until Victor gets home. So I need to get these sheets out of the dryer and make the bed, and then shower and get cozy. little bit of a slower start to this morning, but still been pretty productive. Had some greens, some coffee, sat outside, got the morning sun, and then we just did a cold plunge. Yesterday, the cold plunge felt so good. It honestly felt pretty easy. I was like, I could stay in here even longer if I wanted to. Today, it did not feel easy. I was so cold the whole time. I felt so stiff, but I think that's also because my whole body is so stiff and sore this morning. My quads, my glutes, my abs. My back isn't too bad from yesterday. Really, it's my legs and my abs that are just destroyed. So even though it was really hard this morning, I needed that cold plunge to just help my muscles hopefully recover a little bit quicker. This morning, instead of doing strength training, I'm just gonna do some stretching, maybe like a little bit of light yoga, and then probably go for a walk just to try to like get my muscles loosened up a little bit. And yeah, that's the plan. I'm feeling so cozy right now. After being in the cold plunge, I just wanted to put on like some leggings, and I'm wearing this sports bra from Gymshark. It's like sweatshirt material, and I'm feeling in a pretty relaxed state this morning. I really didn't sleep very good last night. We went to sleep so late, but in the morning our bodies still tend to wake up at like the same time no matter what, so we just didn't get very much sleep. So I'm definitely feeling like very chill, calm vibes today. Stretched out, loosened up my muscles a little bit, it's time to go on our walk. I really need to find a good either audiobook or podcast to listen to while I'm on walks. That used to motivate me so much. I had like a couple favorite podcasts that I used to listen to, and going on a walk was always like my time when I could listen to them. But I don't know if I really resonate with like the same podcast from what I used to listen to 3-4 years ago anymore. I really just haven't taken the time to look for one or find one that I really want to listen to. I kind of like things on health, fitness, I guess, lifestyle kind of, not like the gossipy kind of podcast, like definitely more educational in some sort. If you have any good recommendations for podcasts like that, definitely I would love to check them out, so leave them in the comments below. Because walking and just like listening to nature, looking at nature can be very enjoyable, but it can also get pretty boring. So sometimes I just like to have something to listen to and kind of occupy my mind. later now. It's like 3:30, but it's time to start making some banana bread. And then my plan for the rest of the evening is just to get a little bit of prep done for the work week, some meal prep, and then just get the apartment cleaned up a little bit. Probably like scrub the bathroom, clean the floor, stuff like that. But I want to get this banana bread started. I am following just a recipe I found online. I'm not going to follow it exactly just because I don't have all the things it calls for, so I'm going to substitute some things, but hopefully it turns out good. I'm pretty sure this is the same recipe I followed in the past and it was so good. So let's get started. They are in the oven, probably have at least 40 minutes until they're done, so I'm gonna get some cleaning done in the meantime. Baking makes a lot of dishes. We made a lot of dishes this morning too, so I have dishes to get done. I need to get some laundry done to make sure all my clothes for work are ready. I think I already mentioned, but I do want to like kind of scrub the bathroom, clean the floors up a little bit. It's Sunday, so just all the end of the weekend pre-work week prep kind of things. Sorry, the laundry is so loud right now. This is what it does at the end of the cycle, but I can't wait any longer to try this. It actually looks well cooked. Like I actually probably could have taken it out a little bit sooner. I ended up having it in for like 38 minutes, I think. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Definitely could have taken it out by at least 35 minutes though. That would have been plenty of time. But it's still pretty moist in the inside. This is also like the edge piece, so it's making it taste like a little bit drier. I'm just finishing up my night routine, kind of just unwinding for the night. I actually just posted a video last week, I believe, showing my night routine and just some things I'm trying to integrate into my night routine to be a little bit more productive, but then also in a relaxed state of mind for bed so that I get a good night's sleep. Now I'm just about to do my hair a little bit while it's still damp. All I'm gonna use is a little bit of leave-in conditioner, some curl cream, which I'm almost out of this one, and some gel. And then hopefully if it dries enough, it's not gonna stay great while I sleep, but at least that way I can just like refresh it a lot easier in the morning. I totally forgot to put the leave-in conditioner. just gonna put some of the Kinky Curly gel in, and then I'll just kind of scrunch it with a t-shirt after to get out some of the excess moisture. If I was doing this in the morning or the day, like actually before going somewhere, I would do this a lot more thoroughly. I would take a lot more time on it. I might even add like mousse to it to give it a little bit more volume. But again, since I'm just gonna be going to sleep, I just kind of want to give it the foundation and just make sure the product is in there so that it's easier to just refresh it in the morning. Last step, like I said, just grabbing a cotton t-shirt and scrunching it up to get some of the water out. And also, I feel like this helps not make it quite as frizzy. There is my wavy hair routine. I do feel like my wave pattern is like not very defined and not great right now, just because I haven't been doing my hair and putting the products in. I just feel like the more you do it, the more consistently you do it, the better your wave or curl pattern gets, whatever type of hair you have. And yeah, since I just haven't been doing it in a long time, I feel like right now it's like a very, very loose wave. I'm gonna hop into some pajamas, finish up my skincare, brushing my teeth, and probably go read for a bit. If you guys have seen any of my recent videos, you might know I'm currently reading the Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver, and I'm on the second one, Wild Eyes. I'm 61% of the way in. I feel like I've been reading this for a while. It's honestly feeling pretty long to me. Like I feel like I've been reading it pretty often, quite a lot, and every time I look at the percentage, I'm like shocked that I'm not further into the book. Let's see how many pages. On the Kindle it says it's 407 pages, which I think is actually shorter than the first one, but for some reason the first one just went by so much faster for me. And this one, yeah, it kind of feels like it's dragging on a little bit. The first one, I was like really into the buildup of the romance, but this one, it's honestly happened earlier in the book percentage wise, but it feels like it's taking so much longer, and like I'm just ready for it to happen and get moving. So it's feeling a little bit slow to me right now. Hopefully I can finish this and move on. I don't know if I'm gonna read the third one next. Haven't heard the best things about it, but at the same time, I kind of want to just like finish the series. I feel like sometimes I have a hard time and I don't finish series. So it would be nice to read it just to finish it. And then actually I'm pretty sure there's a fourth one coming out in September maybe. So then I would be ready for that one when it's like a new release. Anyways, it's, what time is it again? 8:50. I'm gonna try to be like Kindle off, all lights out, like actively trying to go to sleep by at least 10, so I have like an hour to read. I want to get like all the bright lights turned off now so that I can start to relax and get a little bit more tired. I know it's not probably the best thing to be like on a Kindle right before bed, but then in order to read like an actual book I would have to have a real light on, so I don't know which one's better or worse, or if it even really makes a difference, but I do prefer the room to be dark and just be able to be on my Kindle before bed. So I'm gonna turn off the lights and I'm gonna end this video here, but thanks for hanging out with me this weekend and watching this vlog. Make sure you do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment, everything. As always, thank you guys so much for watching.